Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode. Soldiers Talk the Podcast. I'm your host, Staff Sergeant McPherson, and on this show we discuss military topics with current and prior service members. So, hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. Hopefully you guys are having a great Christmas Eve. Hopefully everything is your day is going pretty good. Before we get started in this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the content. It's basically military content where, I discuss military topics of all kinds, and that's what I do. So this video today, you guys, is basically going to be about how senior NCOs and senior officers can be wrong too. They can also be wrong. Make sure you guys check out this video. Okay, so what I mean by they can be wrong, you guys. So I know I'm not saying don't follow your leadership or don't listen to your leadership. But what I'm saying is don't be afraid to correct someone or correct somebody that's senior to you when they're wrong. Okay, so I had an incident where I went to the board one time. I was going to my E6 board, and Sergeant Major, it was a female Sergeant Major at the time that was the president of the board, right? So when she first got to the battalion, she was basically telling us exactly what I'm telling you guys now. Don't be scared to correct whoever it is. I don't care if you're a loyal enlisted soldier. Don't be scared to correct a sergeant major. Don't be scared to correct a first sergeant. Don't be scared to correct these people when you think they're wrong or when you think it's a better way of doing things. So the incident I had was I was going to the board, right? And she was asking me questions that really didn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? It didn't make sense. And I feel like sometimes she was asking questions to see, will I challenge her and will I be scared to challenge her, or saying things that I should correct her on. So she was saying some things. I forgot exactly what she said. But of course, I was like, I think we should do it this way, Sergeant Major. And we went along with the board. And as the board continued, I finished, of course, everything went pretty good. And after the board, the other first sergeants was basically giving me feedback on what happened during the board. So they was basically saying, like, you shouldn't go back and forth with a sergeant major during the board. You shouldn't go back and forth with a sergeant major if they're telling you what to do and stuff like that. So then the sergeant major was like, of course they correct, and it's also got something to do with like the setting. You know what I mean? If it's a board setting, wherever y'all at work or something like that, of course you can correct the sergeant major. But like it's also the setting and things like that. So that's what I'm telling you guys in this video. They can be wrong too, but of course it's a respectful way to correct your senior leaders. It's a way to correct them. Saying Sergeant Major, I don't think that's gonna work. That's a respectful way of saying it. Sergeant Major, I think it should go like this. I think this way would be better. Those are the type of ways you want to correct your senior leaders, right? And that's with my experience. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to correct people when they're wrong, but it's also a way of doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys buy my books also, man. They are in the description below. Both of these books right here, they are in the description and the link. Also, you guys see the merch over here. Hoodies and and sweatshirts. And yeah, this has been another episode of Soldier Talk the podcast, and I'll see you guys in formation.